down carry and more. How about a touchdown? He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. And we are going home.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. And the San Francisco Giants have done it. We have swept the Arizona Diamondbacks in a 2-game series as the Giants get the big win 7-2. And thank goodness it was not a torturous ball game, as the last several games against this Diamondbacks team have been incredibly torturous. So it felt great to get a nice 5-run victory and so many home runs. The Giants continue to crush the long ball, the best home run hitting team in all of baseball. And we continue to stay hot. This Giants team is not slowing down. We are full force ahead. And what an incredible, amazing ride. Giants extend their winning streak to 4 games right now. And we got another fun series coming up, a 4-game series with the Rockies. Welcome in, everybody, to the postgame. Welcome, Tyler. How are you doing today? Oh, my goodness. Lamont Wade Jr. went deep thanks to the ball hitting the top of his glove and going over the center field wall. That was such an insane play. And, you know, you see so many crazy things happen in baseball. And thank goodness that the way the baseball bounced there, it worked out in our favor. And just, hey, I called it. Yeah, Crawford was going to go deep. Amazing call there, Tyler. Crawford was most definitely due for a home run. He had been sitting on 18 home runs for quite some time. Welcome in, Kayla, to the postgame. Let's go. The sweep. We got the sweep. Yep, my dad thought Giants will lose yesterday. I was like, nope. Yeah, when you think about, sometimes it seems like that, the law of averages will come into place, and you might think, well, Giants, of course, we're not going to win every single game. And so, to get this win yesterday, it was so huge. I mean, it was a trap game because a 2-game series with Arizona, we definitely did not want to split that series. We wanted to come in here, win those 2 games, and sweep Arizona. And we have been continuing to beat up on the Diamondbacks, and that has been key. Of course, we can't ever take any team lightly, and Giants have done a great job of that, staying humble, staying in the moment, taking it at bat by at bat and pitch by pitch. Welcome in, Yesh, to the post game. Let's take 3 of 4 from the Colorado Rockies. Absolutely, let's do it. Let's continue to win series after series. Now, the Dodgers, they won the first 2 games in that series against the Phillies. The Phillies had won 8 games in a row and were the hottest team in baseball in that short stretch there. And so the Dodgers have cooled off the Phillies there. And so, right now we just got to keep playing or taking care of business. And, the Giants, we're going to be sitting really great here to win this division. As long as we take care of business, the Dodgers won't be able to catch up to us. And with there being 3 games remaining that we face the Dodgers, that's going to be huge. If we can go and beat the Dodgers in another series, what a way to finish out against them. That would be player of the game, taking Buster Posey. He got, with the home run back-to-back there, his 15th home run, Posey, in home runs in back-to-back games for him, hitting his 15th home run of the season. And we are starting to see Posey get hot again. And what a time to get hot here down the stretch. So many Giants hitters are finding their sweet swing right now, and that is incredibly great news. Please, Phillies, beat LA, please. Yes, we want to extend that division lead to 5 games to 6 games. Giants are doing so well right now, and you just love to see it. I mean, it's just incredible. It's amazing what we are doing right now, and I just love the fact that we have the right mindset to be able to continue playing this kind of baseball, and it's just awesome. Phillies currently leading 1-0 in the top of the 4th inning. Go Phillies and beat LA, beat LA. Welcome in, everybody, to the post game. I apologize that we were unable to go live last night. My best friend is visiting from out of town from the Air Force, and so I've been spending a lot of time with him. So I haven't been able to go live immediately after games recently. So thank you so much, everyone, checking in here as I got some time here, and just so happy and so excited to talk San Francisco Giants baseball. And we're just having such an amazing season. Now, taking a look at the start from Kevin Gausman, pitched very well, going 5 innings, allowing just 4 hits, gave up 2 runs, 1 of them earned, walked 4, struck out 5. So, it wasn't the best start for Gausman, but we have started to see him get back into consistency. And the key for Gausman is that splitter of his, because when he has command of that splitter, it is one of the best strikeout pitches in the game of baseball. The way that splitter just bottoms out of the strike zone. Coming out of Gausman's hand, it looks like it's going to be a fastball, and it looks like a great pitch to hit. And when the hitter goes to swing, that splitter just bottoms out right out of the strike zone. So it is such a sweet swing and miss pitch for Gausman. Player of the game, without a doubt, Kevin Gausman's 2 hits and 5 innings, allowing 2 runs. Absolutely. What a game for Gausman in the batter's box. And when you're a hitting pitcher, and now he's hitting 216. 216. If you're hitting over 200 as a pitcher, that is incredible. That is absolutely amazing. And for Gausman getting those 2 hits and one of them knocking in a run, so helping out his own cause there in the second inning with an RBI single, extended the Giants lead at that point to 2-0. Welcome in Cody Garcia to the post game. How are you doing today? I can't believe he got a first hit, which is cool. Gausman, I believe, he's been getting several hits this year, as you can see by the 216 average. So what a game. I'm in Colorado at the moment. Condolences, Rockies fans. Welcome in to all baseball fans to the post game. And what a win for the Giants as we continue to stay hot. We are not only the hottest team in baseball, the most resilient team in baseball right now. We are not afraid of anyone, and every single challenge we get, we are up for it. And these games against the Diamondbacks have been incredibly competitive. So, I give the D-backs a lot of credit. For them, a last place team could have been very easy, the series last week and this 2 games, for them to just lay over. But, they have been playing really good baseball against us. And so, these wins have not been no easy task to get, and just so huge to get them. You just have got to do it. A non-heart attack Giants game. Welcome in, Pern, to the post game. How are you doing today? Should I be worried? Go Giants. I love it. I love this sense of humor. And it feels weird. I mean, a 7-2 win. We are used to these back and forth crazy games where the game gets tied. It's a 1-run game. You got runners all over the place. You have high leverage at bats in the 7th, 8th, and 9th innings. I mean, we have absolutely seen it all this year. Just so much craziness and so much insanity this year. It has most definitely been one of the most exciting baseball regular seasons in San Francisco Giants history. And the biggest key for us, we want to cap off this epic regular season with a World Series championship. And that is our goal this year. We are going for it. We are going all the way this year. This is no fluke. This Giants team means business. We are the real deal. And the rest of the Major League Baseball world better start paying more attention to us, because they are still not talking about us. They're still saying the Dodgers are going to win the division. They're not giving us the credit. And, the Giants, I mean, we like it. We like it like that because, it doesn't matter what the experts are saying about us, because, they're not in our shoes. We are going out there playing these games and just doing incredible. If we can win the series against the Rockies, that would be good for us, because we are playing the Mets soon. So that should be a great game. Right there with you, Kayla. This is going to be a big series, with the Rockies. Again, another kind of trap series here where the Rockies, they, of course, are out of it right now. And for them, this is their playoffs. They want to come in here and beat us up. So we are prepared to get their best shot here in this series. And that series coming up against the Mets is going to be a very exciting series. The National League East has been a very competitive division. Last I checked, the Phillies did, of course, go up. They are now in first place after that 8-game winning streak they had. And so, and then you got the Braves there very close, and the Mets, I think, within 2 games. So, yeah, that division is very tight, and it's going to be a really fun series coming up. I would love to sweep the Rockies. That would be amazing if we can go in there. And we got a great chance. Taking our mindset, which is 1 game at a time. Giants have done such a great job this year doing that. And that's why, we don't get too high when things are going well, and we don't get too low when things aren't going well. And, that's what a great baseball team does. We stay humble, stay in the moment, realize that, of course, all the work and accomplishments that we have done up to this point this year are incredible. But our key and our goal is to just keep it going and keep that focus, mindset, and just incredible. We need to take the Rockies seriously. They are 51-63, not a terrible team. That very true. I'm glad you point that out, Tyler. Yeah, Rockies, they're not, of course, having the worst of seasons. And as we know, anytime Giants face the Rockies, it just seems like craziness happens. They're competitive baseball games. And thank goodness we're playing at Oracle Park. And so we got the home field advantage in this 4-game series. Now, taking a look at the offensive highlights of the game for your San Francisco Giants, Lamont Wade Jr. continues to stay hot, and he would crush his 14th home run of the year, a 2-run blast in the bottom of the 4th inning to extend the Giants' lead to 5-2. Lamont Wade Jr. has proven to be one of the most consistent and clutch performers all season. Anytime there is a big game moment, you have incredible confidence that Lamont Wade Jr. is going to step up and get that big hit. And I just love his approach. When I watch his approach, he doesn't have a lot of moving parts in his swing. So he's able to replicate that sweet swing of his, and you just love to see it. He's focused in the box, and, of course, different types of, some hitters, certain things work well for others, and certain things, it's all about finding what works best for you. And, sometimes with hitters, you see that when they have a lot of moving parts in their swing, sometimes they can kind of, get into a funk, and where they try to find, that swing of theirs. So I feel like when you have less moving parts in your swing, it makes it easier to replicate that swing and to be able to have that, approach. Because, when you're in the game, of course, you're not thinking about swing mechanics when you're up there. You're seeing the baseball, hitting the baseball, piece of wood on the baseball. Alex Dickerson, big shout out with the splash hit. The mark splash hit. Another fantastic home run. The Giants' 90th splash hit ever by a Giants hitter. Just incredible, and there's nothing like it. Into the San Francisco Bay. That ball was crushed, and it was Dickerson's 13th home run of the year. And we have started to see Alex Dickerson heat it up, and that is going to be incredible news moving forward. As with Alex Dickerson, when he gets hot, he can carry the team on his back. So we're seeing so many of these Giants hitters start to get hot here right at the time you're getting down to the last couple of months here of this season. And the Giants in the game today with 4 home runs. You had Lamont Wade Jr.'s home run. You had Buster Posey's 15th home run of the year. Alex Dickerson with the splash hit, and Brandon Crawford with his 19th home run of the year. And what a game for Brandon Crawford. 3 hits in the game. He has now got his average up to 295. And it's just been incredible. Crawford was hitting around 260, just always continuing to crush home runs and drive in runs. And now you're starting to see that average he's getting that average up almost up to 300 now. So this has most definitely been Crawford's best season ever, and could not be more excited and thrilled for Crawford, proving the doubters and the naysayers. People had tried to say that Crawford's best days were behind him before going into this season. So it's just awesome to see Crawford having a career year at the plate and continuing to be the best defensive shortstop in all of baseball. Nobody does it better than Brandon Crawford out there. Huge shout out to the Marlins beating the Padres 7-0 yesterday. Padres are now 8 games out of first. That is awesome. The fact that we can distance ourselves by as much as now 8 games from the Padres. And think about it. Before this season, everyone tried to say that it was Dodgers and Padres in this division. And now we're sitting here up 8 games on the Padres. So you love to see it. I think Crawford would get his 20th home run. Absolutely. Could we see it tonight? Could Crawford be getting into a home run stretch here and crushing home runs? And it's going to be awesome. Crawford's career mark for home runs in a single season is 21. So he is now just 2 home runs away from tying it. And as long as Crawford stays healthy, he is definitely going to break that record. And just awesome. Let me get some water real quick. Now taking a look also at the box score, Kris Bryant with gets a base hit, and he has had a fantastic start to his Giants career. He has fit in very well with this Giants team. He looks relaxed out there. He looks like he has found his comfort zone, and that is so huge because as we know, anytime that you are joining a new team, and for Kris Bryant, being that he had spent his entire 6-year career up to that point with the Cubs. So, we didn't know how the adjustment period was going to look like when he came over here. And since he has joined the Giants, he has been spectacular, getting big hits, working great at bats, and cannot wait. And most definitely, we have got to sign Kris Bryant to a long-term extension in the offseason. And I definitely believe the Giants are going to make that happen. And I can't wait for us to be talking about it on the channel at the end of the season when we sign that extension for Kris Bryant. If Kris Bryant can get a grand slam, then yes, let's go. Let's have a big prediction tonight. I'm with you, Tyler. It feels like one of those moments. Kris Bryant going deep tonight in his first game against with the Giants. So let's make a call here. Kris Bryant going to go deep tonight. I hope Estrada plays today. Absolutely. Thairo Estrada, he has been one of the most fun players to watch for the Giants. He has been playing great shortstop. He has been working great at bats in the batter's box. Thairo Estrada, that was a huge pickup to get him in a trade from the Yankees. And it seems like every single trade that Farhan Zaidi, GM Scott Harris, and this Giants front office have made has always worked out spectacular for us, has worked out very well. The Lamont Wade Jr. trade, trading Sean Anderson, look at how spectacular that trade has worked out. It's just incredible. These guys are, have been huge contributions to the success of this Giants team. Welcome in, everybody, to the postgame. How are you doing today as the Giants get the huge victory 7-2 and complete the 2-game sweep of the NL West division rival Diamondbacks? What an incredible win. And the Giants continue to stay hot. We are now 32 games above 500. I believe that was our 73rd win of the year. Just spectacular, incredible. We are on pace to win 100+ games and maybe even to win 110+ games. This is just incredible. And in my lifetime, since I've been watching Giants baseball, I have never seen a Giants team win 100+ games. So this has just been one of the most exciting regular seasons ever. And I cannot wait to see what's going to happen coming up the last couple of months. And as we are getting closer to Orange October, and can't wait to be back playoff baseball at Oracle Park. It just seems crazy to think that it's been 5 years since we've been back in the postseason. And this is our year. This is our moment. This is a team of destiny. This feels like one of those special seasons in the making. So let's continue to enjoy this incredible ride that all of us Giants fans are on this year. All of us bringing the energy each and every day. It is just so incredible. All we got to do is win the series against the Rockies, because Mets coming soon, and we still have to play against the A's. Yeah, that's going to be a fun series. Battle the Bay in Oakland. And I do have great news to share. I will be at the Friday night game in Oakland, Giants and A's. I will be going with a great friend of mine who is an A's fan. So I'm really excited to be filming and putting a video together, my experience at the game there. So can't wait for that. And hopefully, if any of you are at the game there, hopefully I can run into you. Really looking forward to meeting a lot of you at future Giants games. That's going to be awesome. Now taking a look at the bullpen for the Giants in this game. Kevin Gausman starting it out with his 5 innings. In comes Jose Alvarez in relief of Gausman, and Alvarez has been so fantastic. You know, early in the year, Alvarez struggled a bit, but since he has gotten into a groove, he has just been spectacular the last several months and has been one of the guys that the Giants can rely on in high leverage situations. And with that inning of work, Alvarez now has got a 2.45 earned run average, just spectacular. The Giants bullpen has been pitching so well. And just as I remember early in the year, I was saying the bullpen, I believe, was going to get even better and, you know, get more consistency as the season wore on. And that is exactly what they have been able to do. And this is huge. You know, you want this Giants bullpen to continue building their confidence. They are ready to go for the playoffs. We are ready for the torture. We are ready for the big game moments, holding the 1-run leads in the playoffs. This Giants team is ready for it. We are the best defensive team up there among the best defensive teams in all of baseball. Pitching and defense wins you games. And then we also got a incredible lineup on top of it. Arguably the best Giants hitting team that we have ever had in recent memory. Just incredible. The way that this lineup 1 through 9, they are a huge threat up there. And you have to be making great pitches facing this lineup. Thank you for the update, Yeesh there. Phillies with a 2-0 lead. Apologize there if I pronounced that wrong. Thank you very much for the update. Let's hope Phillies can get that win and beat LA. We need that. That would be huge. Now, after Alvarez's 1 inning, Dominic Leone comes in, pitches a nice inning of work, and he has been spectacular this year from the right side. He has got a 1.19 ERA. You're starting to see so many of these Giants relievers step up, and they are, you know, proving that they want the baseball in those big game moments. You love to see it. The competition is bringing the best out of everyone on this Giants team. When we're talking about the lineup, you know, the way that everyone is hitting, you know, all the Giants hitters, they know the deal. You know, they know that they have to produce right away because so many hitters are hitting well, having great at-bats, and you love it. I mean, so everyone is trying to do the best that they can to earn playing time, and Gabe Kapler has done a fantastic job managing this Giants team, you know, making sure everyone gets, you know, at-bats, stays fresh out there. You know, because, yeah, when you have bench players, you know, you want to make sure that they're staying fresh so that when you do go to them in those big game moments, they are ready to go. And Gabe Kapler is such a great communicator with the Giants players, letting them know when they're going to have days off, you know, letting them know what their job is. You know, these guys know what their role is, and everyone is putting in the work and the hard work. And it's just incredible. It has led to the season that we are having. And we still, of course, got more work to do, but we are so excited for it. San Francisco Giants, please bring back Sanchez. I miss Aaron Sanchez. Why did we DFA him? I was not aware. I was not aware of that update, Tyler. Thank you for sharing the update. I will definitely have to do some research up on it, but yeah, that is a very tough blow. If you know, Aaron Sanchez, losing him, I mean, he is so good. And unfortunately, if he does, if he's gone, then I feel like he would just happen to be the odd man out. So many pitchers, pitching well in the rotation and in the bullpen. But hopefully there is a way that, we're still able to hold on to him. So that's just a tough break there. But you have to make the tough decisions sometimes. So we'll see what ends up happening. Now, after Dominic Leone's inning, Tony Watson comes in, and he has been pitching so well since returning to the Giants. What a huge acquisition that was at the trade deadline. Wasn't the most flashy pickup, but you've seen Watson the last 3 years with the Giants, seeing how well he pitches in those high leverage and big game situations. Tony Watson always gets the job done. Just incredible, and pitches a great inning of work in yesterday's game. Then in comes Harlan Garcia, having a fantastic season. He pitches a great inning, strikes out 2, and he has got a 2.93 earned run average. So fantastic game by the Giants bullpen, and they have been pitching so spectacular of late. Such a great game. Gausman with a solid start. Giants with the big hits. 4 home runs in the game. Just spectacular. And with that being said, we are going to be wrapping up the post game here. But before we do, as always, we are going to get to our picks of the game, and I would love to hear who you're taking as your pick of the game. Really appreciate that, everyone. Leave your thoughts in the comments section. And for my pick of the game, I am going to take, let me gather my thoughts here. I am going to take, I'm going to take Lamont Wade Jr. I'm going with Lamont Wade Jr. So many contributions for this win for the Giants. Posey with a big game, 2 hits in the home run. Crawford with a big game, 3 hits, hitting his 19th home run of the year. Kevin Gausman with 2 hits at the plate and 5 innings on the mound, 2 runs, 1 earned allowed. Dickerson with the splash hit home run. I'm going to take Lamont Wade Jr. He had 2 hits and crushed his 14th home run of the season for Lamont Wade Jr. A spectacular blast to give the Giants a 5-2 lead in the bottom of the 4th inning. What a game for Lamont Wade Jr. playing spectacular defense. Of course, the game yesterday had the incredible diving catch. He's playing great defense out there in the outfield, working great at-bats, and he has just been such a spectacular pickup since we got him in the Sean Anderson trade. I'm going with Lamont Wade Jr. as my pick of the game. Kayola, fantastic pick, going with Buster Posey. Posey heating it up right now, driving in runs. We're starting to see that power right now be back. For Posey, early in the year, he had got off to such a hot start in the power department, then kind of cooled off a bit. But all year, Posey has been hitting very well as far as batting average goes. And so now it's awesome to see Posey heating it up again here down the stretch. That is going to be huge. Posey having a fantastic season. Player of the game is the Giants bullpen for not blowing the lead. Absolutely awesome pick there, Yesh. And a great call there for the bullpen, because the Giants bullpen did an amazing job in this game. And as we know, there have been games that the Giants bullpen, they're going to be human. The game the other day, McGee and yesterday, blowing that save there in the 9th. McGee has been so consistent all year, but we know that these guys are human. They're going to make mistakes. They're going to have bad outings. And the key is just minimizing the number of bad outings, and so the Giants bullpen, they have done such a great job. They are building their confidence and just pitching so well. Absolutely love it. Big shout out to the Giants bullpen. Did not give up any runs. The 2 runs got out. That was it for Arizona. We shut the door down, 4 shutout innings from the bullpen. Hope we can win today's game. It is going to be a fun one today. Logan Webb gets the start for your Giants. Logan Webb pitching very well of late, and he is going to be taking on Herman Marquez of the Rockies. Giants know him very well, so it should be a great matchup. And an absolutely great job by the Giants offense in this game. They were able to hit around Merrill Kelly in 5 innings of work. The Giants got 5 runs off of Merrill Kelly and smacking 11 hits in the game. And when you consider the last start that Merrill Kelly had against the Giants, he had shut us down for 8 innings. That was the game that we came back scoring 4 runs in the 9th inning and won 5-4 in extra innings. So I love the fact that Giants made the adjustment. That was exactly what I had said in yesterday's post game. I was expecting the Giants to come in this game, make some adjustments facing Merrill Kelly, and the Giants did exactly that. They crushed Merrill Kelly, 11 hits, 5 runs, just incredible. And yeah, I'm with you, Tyler. Very impressed with Gausman's 2-hit game. Fantastic pick of the game. Gausman getting back on track. As we know, he went through several starts where, his splitter did not have great commands of it. So that is huge to see Kevin Gausman here getting great command of that filthy splitter of his. Welcome in, Zendava, to the post game. How are you doing today? Giants forever, baby. Love it. Absolutely love it. Let's go, Giants. We get the sweep of the Diamondbacks. We won our 4th game in a row. We continue to stay hot, and we are a season high 32 games above 500. This is amazing. This is awesome. This has been one of the most epic regular seasons ever in SF Giants history. And now our goal to win this division and then go on to a deep playoff push. And let's win the World Series. This is our year. We are going for it. We mean business. This is a team of destiny. We are the real deal, and I cannot wait to see what is going to happen down the stretch. We are ready. We are ready for it. We are ready for our next challenge. So bring it on. Bring it on. We are ready. Cueto is fine, everyone. Just getting a rest like Gausman. I did see that update, and just praying for Cueto, speedy recovery. And, I think it's just a minor injury there. So, I don't think it's anything to be too concerned about with Cueto, as he's on the 10-day injured list. So let's hope, praying Cueto will be right back out there as soon as possible. And so thank you so much, everyone, for checking into the post game. Now let's make some noise for the YouTube algorithm, and let's smash up that thumbs up button. Really helps out the channel big time. All it takes just half a second of your time, and I really appreciate that, everyone. Thank you so much. And if you haven't done so, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. If you enjoy the San Francisco Giants post-game shows and you would like to stay up to date with all things San Francisco Giants, be sure to smash that notification bell so you can be notified when I'm putting out a new video. And thank you so much, everyone. This feedback, smashing that thumbs up button, this lets YouTube know that this video is relevant. So then YouTube knows to recommend this video to as many San Francisco Giants enthusiasts and baseball fans out there. Thank you so much. You are right, Travis. I've never seen anything like this with the Giants. This is the best regular season I have ever seen. Absolutely. And yeah, when you look at this team, I mean, the starting rotation has been so spectacular all year. And I know some of the guys, Alex Wood getting into, a couple rough outings, Disclafani, there have been times where, kind of a few rough outings, but pretty much all year, these guys have been spectacular. They have been consistent. When you look at the bullpen has been pitching so well, absolutely spectacular. This Giants lineup hitting the most home runs in all of baseball, and the Giants are on pace to setting the franchise record in home runs. This is just incredible, absolutely spectacular. The Giants defense among the best in baseball. So when we are talking about it from top to bottom, there is not a weak link on this Giants team. We have incredible depth, some of the best depth that we have ever had. When you consider that the guys on our bench, all with double-digit multi-home runs, Flores with 14 home runs. You got Lamont Wade Jr. with 14 home runs. You have Alex Dickerson with 13 home runs. You have Darren Ruff with 14 home runs. Everyone is playing so well, and this most definitely, without a doubt, has got to be the best regular season San Francisco Giants team that I have ever seen. And now, of course, we have got to, finish it out all the way through. As we know, our goal to win the World Series this year. Because, of course, yeah, if we don't do that, then, all this great success in the regular season is going to, so we just got to keep it going. Stay focused as we're doing, staying humble, staying in the moment. And this, without a doubt, is on their way to accomplishing great things this year, continuing to accomplish amazing things. Yes, let's get a World Series this year. I'm down. We are most definitely down. We cannot wait for it. It's going to be an epic finish to this season. So thank you so much, everyone. Appreciate all of your incredible support. Really means a lot. Thank you so much, and hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Stay blessed, and we'll see you next time here on the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel. Let's go, San Francisco Giants! Woohoo! We get the sweep. We win 7-2 over the Diamondbacks. Have a great one, everyone.